Shanti.
I'm audible and visible to everyone.
Hi.
My voice is clear to everyone.
It is. There's some strange noise coming through, though, in the background.
Now it's clear.
Yeah, that's better.
Guys, now you can hear.
You're frozen to us.
Yeah,
I'm audible to everyone?
We
can
can
hear
hear
you,
you,
but
but
you're frozen.
Okay, lovely. Yeah, lovely. So, welcome. Okay, so voice is clear, right?
yeah.
So, let's start the session. Glass and we start the session with the prayer. Come into the sitting posture. Keep your back aligned and go into your posture. Gently close your eyes. Keep your palm on the knee. Relax completely. Observe the alignment of your back, your neck, your shoulder, your palm, your knees. For a few seconds, merging yourself to your body. Know that we're going in and observe. Now, take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation. Deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Inhale and exhale with awareness. Now, inhale for the time along with Shanti. Take a deep, prolonged breath for the Om. Shanti. 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 Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palm, rub your palm. Place on your eyes. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm, gently open up your eyes with a great smile. And say Om Shanti. Om Shanti. So in previous session, we discussed about the pranav meditation. I explained the meaning of the pranav, okay, the chanting, which we call, and we learned the technique of the akara, right? Akara, chanting. So we learn this technique, right? Today we're gonna learn about the ukara chanting. So akara, when you chant, you have to feel the vibration in your lower abdominal part to the middle part of your abdominal. So these area you feel the vibration when you chant. Okay, this we learn. Now I talked about that pronunciation is very much important. I also discussed about why we are chanting the pranav and how is this chanting is more effective than the mantra. Okay, and because every mantra started with the right. Now today we're going to look towards the meaning. So I'll show you this picture, and we're going to discuss about the meaning of the and then we're going to work on the pronunciation of ukara chanting. We're going to learn the ukara chanting. Can you see the picture? This picture is visible to you. Or Om.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So the symbol we discussed in yesterday class, this is the symbol of the Om. When we write in the Sanskrit language, we write like this, okay, through this symbol. In English, we write 3 syllable A, U, M, right? And now meaning one by one. So this is very much clear through the picture. I'll explain you that the sound, which is if we talked about this writing, blue one, so the sound is this. This is the symbol for the sound, okay, which I draw the blue line, okay. So this is the sound. It's called it's not a, it's okay. So be alert towards the pronunciation. It's not a, it's and this is the symbol of the in Om, okay, which I draw with the blue line. This is basically waking state of the mind, like you wake when you walking state. You are aware when you're doing the action. This is the active mind. This is a conscious mind. Means when you do any activity, you have the little bit consciousness, right? This called Jagrit state of the mind. Jagrit means conscious state of the mind. So here it's written Jagrit state. In Sanskrit, we call Jagrit. It's Jagrat, Jagrit. Okay, this we call. So a sound represents the consciousness state of the mind, which means waking state. So when you wake up, you do perform certain activity. You start thinking, okay, what I gonna cook, how do I reach my office, how I gonna practice the yoga. This is your waking state. Then you start practicing, then you start eating, then you're drinking, everything you are doing in the waking state, right? When you are sleeping, you don't eat, you don't drink anything. You are sleeping, right? That time you don't require the food. You are sleeping. But when you wake up, you do certain action. And that action is happen in your awakened state, okay? Active mind. And this also called consciousness, conscious mind, okay? So now second, this waking state, okay, which represent um, your action. Second state of the mind is present by the use label. So use label I'll draw with the red one. So it's you is this. This is a you. It's called oo. Okay. Instead of you, it's called you because you are learning the English Sanskrit one. So pronunciation is oo. A oo. A oo. Okay. This is the oo sound, which represent by the use label. By this. Got it? By this it represents. A sound, by this it represents. Make sense? Now, so you or oo sound, oo sound. Today we're gonna learn the oo sound, ukar chanting. This is your unconscious state. You is unconscious state. It's a basically your dream state. You are in the dream. You are in the dream state or subconscious state, you can say. Dreaming state, it means uh, you are not in the deep sleep and not consciously awakened, but action is going on. You know, when you're dreaming about certain emotional level you're releasing, you feel the pain in your dream also, you feel happiness also, you feel wow, excitement also. Things are going on in your mind, but not physical level, but mental level. Action is keep moving. This happen in your dream state, but it means you're not fully relaxed. Your mind still active. Okay, so that is a dream state, which represent by the U. And understand this further. A is also related to the physical body. Okay, consciousness, physical body level, where we talked about um, having the food, water, and physical health. For that, you do the physical action and everything. You do so many things. Having the moderate diet, going gym, taking the swimming class, Zumba, Pilates. So many things you are doing to maintain the physical health. That represent by the A. So when you pronounce the akar chanting, which we learned yesterday class, it's also mean that you are working on your physical health more. So people who are sick physically, they can chant akar, chanting lot. Okay, this brings the physical health to them. Okay, that's also representing the materialistic things, material, the life of the matter, where you connect it. To fulfillment of the materialistic things, you required a sound in your life. So, so that's true. Is related to the our physical world, matter around, okay, elements around you, which you can see, which you can touch, and this represented by the Lord Brahma. Okay, so Brahma, Brahm, Brahma. So Lord Brahma is a. This is kind of one kind of form of energy. Uh, Understand this is this each label also denote its symbol for the each god also. So we have the three form of god, three energy. One energy which used for creation. So Brahm or Brahma is the creation, God of creation, God of creation. Okay, God of creation. So the Brahma is the God of creation. This O sound, the A syllable. It means giving you matter, pleasure, physical pleasure. You get, you become, you get the life from the cell, then you start sustaining. The growth represented by the O sound, U, which represent by the U syllables. And God of U, this label or U sound is Vishnu. So this is Vishnu. We let me erase. So for this, I'll write it down. Vishnu. Here is VISHNU. Vishnu. VISH Vishnu. Okay, God Vishnu. So God of the sustainment, God of the growth, development. That represented by the U sound. So you grow, and this is also the dream state of the mind. Our mind can be, we are talking about the mind states also, the level of the mind, and also we are talking about how the present in the environment as a form of the energy. So three energy are present in the environment, this cosmos, which giving you, which give the creation, which creating the things, then sustaining the things. Then third one, so Vishnu is the god of the sustainability, growth, development, and this U sound related to, it's basically between the the U label is between the materialistic life and between the spirituality. So this is the between stage. Like dream stage is in the between. Neither you are having the deep sound sleep or nor you are awakened completely, right? So it is a between state. Okay? Between state means you are not fully materialistic attached to the physical body, or nor you are completely in the mental body. You are in between somewhere, and you are developing and growing. Okay, you are busy, you are earning the money in order to run your family and doing so many things to have the house, car. You're developing these things, you are doing it. So that's represented by the Vishnu in order to sustain your surrounding. Okay. Same thing happen in the this whole cosmos. Everything is growing and developing, and then it's come to the end. And represented by this, the deep state, pragya, which I represent by yellow color. This one is the, okay, can you see this one? Or so this is the deep sleep state, sound sleep. This is this, you know, sometimes you get the deep sleep and you just awaken, you are dead, completely dead. You are not aware of what happened, how the night is passed, you know, how you pass out, and how when you awaken, you completely doesn't know anything. You're completely dead that time. That is a deep sleep I'm talking about. You're not aware of anything. You're go into the very deep level of the sleep, and you doesn't know what happened around you. Okay, that is the time you go into the unconscious, deeper level of the unconscious mind. And this is the state you get the sound sleep. Your body, your mind's completely relaxed, whole action. There's no mobility in your mind and in your physical level. Psychological level and physiological level, there is no mobility at all. And then you doesn't know how time passes. And you wake up with the new, fresh. Whenever you go, you have the deep sleep, you come up with the new, fresh energy because your mind is completely relaxed. So that deep sleep I'm talking about. You go into the unconscious level and where your body, your mind is completely relaxed. Okay, that represented by the this M M syllable, and this pronounced makar chanting. We call akar, ukar, and makar. Makar is this one is makar. Okay, we're gonna learn when we do the makar chanting. So u is waking state, u is dreaming state, and ma is deep sleep. Okay, it's deep sleep state, pragya state. Completely, you are basically stone. You are get the param anand. It means like you completely relax. You feel so fresh. That state I'm talking about. So these are the three states of the which represent by the akar, ukar, and makar. Then there is a triya state, the last state. Triya means fourth. So triya is written here. Can you see samadhi? This one. If I zoom, let me erase. Can you see the triya one? If I zoom, this one. Samadhi state. Triya.
Yes,
T
yes, it's
U
visible.
R. Yeah.
Yeah.
TURIYA. Triya state. It means triya means fourth. Fourth stage. The fourth stage. After waking stage, you go into the dream stage, then deep sleep stage. Then you enter into the Kriya stage. That comes when you go into the silence. So when you chant oo, after that you take the force. You take the force. That is the fourth stage, Kriya. The pure consciousness, complete silence after chanting the Kriya means fourth. This is a Sanskrit word. Triya is Sanskrit word which means fourth. FOURTH, fourth stage. So fourth stage is complete silence. So Triya is represented by this symbol. This is the Triya. This is the Triya. And this is the Triya. Okay. So this one is Maya, the illusion, which written like Maya illusion. It means you get the you awaken yourself when you keep chanting the akar, ukar, makar, all three together. You come at one point when you can see the what is the real and what is unreal. You can differentiate between the things. You can embrace the reality. That what is the reality that one day I'm gonna die. No matter how I develop that attachment towards the materialistic things, nothing gonna I take with me when the moment I gonna die. This is the reality. Yes, you're gonna die. This is a fact. You're gonna be old. This is a fact. No matter how hard work you do, you're gonna be old. You would be having wrinkles. You would be sick. This is the reality. So everything is related to the pain. Everything, the moment you're born, the death is come along with you. Right? It's traveling with you every second. You never know when you're gonna die. Nobody can tell. Maybe tomorrow you're gonna die, or day after tomorrow you're gonna die. We don't know. That reality you're gonna see. Yogi embrace this reality. It's not gonna change like, okay, now I get the power, I'm not gonna die. No, they embrace it. Okay, that is there, that is the fact, that is the reality. I'm gonna accept the reality. And then you get the understanding what is real and what is unreal. The denial of this thing that I'm not gonna die. You know this thing you're gonna die, but you are not accepting it. The moment you are not accepting it, it means you are denying the reality and you're living in the illusion. That called Maya. The illusion. That's why people are going for the plastic surgery, coloring their hair, making their nose pointed, Botox, so many things that they're never gonna, they don't want to enter into the old age, but they're inside their small intestine, large intestine, their stomach, their liver, everything is gonna die. They're dying. Their bones gonna weak, becoming weakened day by day because they enter into the old age. No matter how much you're gonna put the paint on your superficial level, but inside you are rotting yourself. That is the reality you're gonna embrace it. So by chanting, you see the reality, you get the pure consciousness, and this Maya, which is represented by this symbol, this is the time when you enter into the samadhi. You fully focus. Samadhi is khul mil jana, which I also talked about. It. You united with the supreme within yourself. You united with this fact. Okay, I'm gonna die, and you detach with your body. You detach slowly, slowly, gradually with everything, and then you unite with the rest of the things automatically. Okay, and then you go into the complete silence. The complete silence, there's a type of the silence we're gonna talk about later on when we practice the Turiya and silence meditation. But Turiya is advanced stage when your mind's completely, there's no sound at all, there's no chanting at all, and you are just completely mum. You're not chanting, and even you are not listening any sound around you. You are just, you attain the peaceful state in Turiya state. That is the advanced level. But when you enter into the samadhi, there's a many level to reach that stage. So I'm gonna talk. Don't worry, I'll gonna coming session we're gonna discuss about the Turiya stage. But this much you understood till now. The symbol, how each symbol is related to what. Now, so this is the meaning, and this ma sound which I represent, the this sound is represented by the Shiv, the Adinath Shiv. Shiv, have you heard about SHIVA? The god of this symbol, the mass label is Shiv, Lord Shiv. And this is the Adinath Yogi, who is the founder of the Yoga, first Adinath Yogi, 15,000 years old. He discovered 15,000-year old ancient time. He discovered the Hatha Yoga, and he himself practiced that form of the yoga and taught later on to the all humankind. Space. Okay, so Adinath Shiv is the Shiv is basically the god of the ant, god of the destruction. But understand, destruction is here. It's not negative word. Negatively using, we are not using the negatively, but it means that it's giving the space to the new things. You require to take out, wipe out the wrong things, the rotten things, and then give the space to the new things. Yes. So it's happening inside your body also. Your cells, daily days, a million cells die, and then it gives the space and it's flushed out from your body, and then it gives the chance to give give the space to the new cells. And when the old cells stop, dying and not flushing out, coming out from the body, then it's converted into the disease. It converted into the cancer. They forgot to die. So die is the most important part. As long as you feel okay, everything should be keep. But understand, everything is having the one fixed time, and there should be the end because it's gonna give the cycle. It's gonna give the new things, giving them space to the further things to come up again in the life. So they have to be an, and the god of the ant is the ant of the life. Putting the ant to the life is the lordship. And we're gonna learn more about the lordship when we do the chanting the mantras. Then I explain more about the lordship. So I hope you understand these things. Be careful. Shall we move further?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay. So now we're gonna today learn about the ukar chanting, oo sound. So yesterday we learned the ukar chanting. So we call this ukar is basically, I write it down for you guys. It's u, ukka or ukkar. Somewhere it's written like this also. Okay, we learn this chanting. Can you see ukkar? How we gonna pronounce ukkar? Is visible to you? Clear?
Yes. Is that an R on the end?
Yes, is R at the end. So
Okay.
either it's double O or the U. Okay, so it's called ukkar chanting, not ukar chanting. Okay, its pronunciation is ukkar chanting. Ukkar chanting. Okay, how you gonna pronounce it? I'll explain you. First, write it down. The how you gonna write it down? This.
Okay.
Yeah, ukkar chanting. So then, shall I explain?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So ukar chanting, oo, the oo sound is coming. Like akar, sound is coming from your throat. This one. Tongue is relaxed. Mouth is slightly open, right? In akar chanting. In ukar chanting, ooh, you make the pout. Ooh, like this. Again, tongue would be relaxed completely. You slightly make a pout. Ooh, like this. So, ooh, and again, sound is coming from your throat area, the sound box. Okay, you are not pronouncing from your mouth. Make sure the pronunciation of these sounds should not be coming out from your rotation of your tongue. This tongue should be completely relaxed. It's resting, and sound would be coming from this area. You feel the vibration here. Ooh, you can feel it. Okay, so you can check by yourself also. Ooh, uh, ooh. Okay, so today we're gonna learn ooh sound. Ooh, ooh. Clear? Don't use your tongue. Okay, or any upper palate or lower palate or articulation of your tongue is completely prohibited, because when you rotate, it cannot be possible. Correct sound would not be coming. As I keep telling, our major focus on what? That how you create the sound, how you pronounce the sound, because you create certain kind of strong vibration and sensation. We are not forget about the meaning. Okay, even if you forget the meaning, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Sound, sound is so The vibration of the sound is so helping, it's have the tremendous benefit. Even if you don't set the intention, you will get the benefit. So this is a sound, sound vibration which we are working on. So correct pronunciation gives the proper kind of vibration. So you require oo sound, tongue completely relaxed, relax your face muscles, eyes, everything. Okay, body should be relaxed when you're chanting the God. This you have to keep in your mind before introducing the ukar chanting, saying the ukar. Now vibration you have to feel on your chest. Earlier your stomach, this area, in abdominal part, this area. Now move to the chest. Sound coming from your chest. Sound is not coming from here. Sound is coming from here. Okay. But vibration you should feel here. Okay. So focus of your mind should be here when we chant. Akar, you have to focus on your abdominal part. Ukar sound, you have to focus on your chest region, thoracic region. Once your body is completely relaxed, you can chant ukar. Okay. So let's start. Technique is clear. So I'll demonstrate you and then you can practice. So I hope the sound is clear to you, and make sure I'm making sound loud. So don't make it the sound loud in order to make you understand what kind of sound you have to pronounce. But automatically the pace, whatever pace it's coming, okay, let it be like that. Don't try to make it long or short or deep, something like that. Just focus on the strong vibration. Okay, fix your mind on that and work on your pronunciation. Don't make it the sound long, deep, or shallow, or short, or something like that. The way you want to pronounce, go with accordingly. Don't follow my rhythm. Don't follow the other person rhythm or tuning. Okay. So this is very individual practice. You have to go through it. Then keep practicing, keep practicing. One day you're gonna tune automatically. So let's start the session. Let's start a little bit practice. So 5 minutes we're gonna practice, 5 to 10 minutes, and later on you have to do the self study also. Keep practicing whenever you get the time. So tomorrow onward, evening till the evening time, whenever you get the free time, keep practicing. So you can learn. More you practice, you will learn more how you're gonna pronounce it. So coming to the comfortable posture, keep your back, neck straight, aligned, relax, and gently close your eyes. Take few breaths in order to relax your body. Now bring the attention towards your thoracic region, and whenever you are ready, start your chanting. Om. 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 Anytime if you get tired, you can take the pause and go into the silence. But keep chanting within your mind. very slowly come back to your, complete your chanting and come back to your natural breath. Come back to your natural breath. Now take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation. Inhale and exhale for a few seconds. Now inhale for the 3-time Om along with Shanti. Take a deep breath. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel the vibration of sensation. Join your both palms, wrap your palms, place on your eyes. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm. Gently open up your eyes with a deep smile and say Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Any doubt, any difficulty while practicing?
No doubt. Just really nice, deep meditation. Beautiful.
It was lovely.
Must be the vibe, between us. It's really good. Loved it.
Yeah.
Good, good. So the meditation doesn't end here. You have to do the self meditation practice. So whenever, even before going on the bed, keep practice this in sitting posture on your bed and do at least 5 to 10 minutes or 15 minutes and then go for the sleep. It gives you the tremendous vibration and sensation in your whole body. And tomorrow we're gonna learn about the makara chanting and other facts about the chanting. So bye bye, take care, Om Shanti, keep practice. Bless you guys. More you
Namaste.
practice,
Thank you so much.
more you're gonna learn.
Thank you.
Namaste. Thank you.
Bye-bye.